My name is Max Approach, and I am going to apply the Fourier transform for the standard signals. There are so many standard signals in the signals and systems chapter. There, most of the standard signals are the decaying signal, the single rectangular signal, and the impulse signal. From that signals we can generate any type of signals, and a unit step function also is called as a standard signal. So this is the Fourier series. So this is the Fourier transform. If you want to apply Fourier transform for an x of t signal, then we have to use the integration of minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t wt. Then we will get the Fourier transform, which is x of j w. And if you want to apply the inverse Fourier transform, then we have to do 1 by 2 pi minus infinity to infinity x of j omega, which is the Fourier transform of the x of t, into e power j omega t dw d omega is the inverse Fourier transform. And first standard signal is the decaying exponential signal. This is the decaying exponential signal, which is x of t e power minus at u of t, where if we apply a Fourier transform by using this formula, which is minus infinity to infinity x of t e power minus j omega t dt, then we will get we know that the bases are equal, then the powers add to each other. So e power minus at plus minus j omega t and u of t, and we know u of t, which is the standard pulse, which is only applied to the positive axis. It is not applied to the negative axis. So we will get 0 to infinity, and we will get, then by applying the Fourier, then applying the integration, we will get this equation. If we plot this one by minus a plus j omega e power minus a plus j omega t, then we will get similar to this graph, which is the signal will increase in the negative axis, then decrease in the positive axis. And next standard signal is rectangular signal. Rectangular signal, as you know, if the mod of t is less than or equal to t. Here I have taken t1 as t by 2. So by applying Fourier transform for this signal, by not taking minus infinity to infinity, because it ranges from minus t by 2 to t by 2, minus t by 2 to t by 2. Here the t by 2 is equal to t1. So minus t by 2 to t by 2 e power minus j omega t dt, that is equal to that. If we apply integration, we will get this equation. This is the function, and this function is called as sinc function. Which I will discuss later. And this is the sinc function. Okay, this is the sinc function we will get from the rectangular pulse. And next is impulse pulse. Which is just a amplitude, which has just an amplitude but area equal to 1. If we apply the impulse if we apply Fourier transform, then we will get equal to 1. Then we will get Fourier transform which is equal to 1. So this is the impulse. Then we will get only the straight signal. If we apply the inverse transform, then we will get this equation. Or else we can even say that if the W is equal to 1, we have to use some standards, like x of small omega equal if w equal to 1 for all equations, or else big W, or else the capital W for 0 for all W equations. And next is constant amplitude. Constant amplitude means DC signal. If we apply Fourier transform for the DC signal, then we will get the rectangular, similar to rectangular pulse, but the signal is somewhat, it's like the unit pulse. Somewhat it is like the impulse function. Next is signum function. As I said from before, this is the this is somewhat similar to sinc function, and this is the signum function, where the minus infinity will take minus, which is less than or equal to 0, and for 1 where t is less than or equal to 1. If we apply Fourier transform to this signal, then we will get minus pi by 2 for omega which is greater than or equal to 0, and pi by 2 for omega less than or equal to 0. Then if we plot the equations, we will get these equations. This is the signum function. If we apply Fourier transform, we will get this signal. And if we want to show the signum function in the phase spectra, we will get this equation. And next is the unit impulse, and next is the unit step function. Next is unit step function. Unit step function is similar to this function. Unit step function is easy to apply. If we apply Fourier transform for the unit step function, we will get pi impulse function plus 1 by j omega. Then we will get the similar plot as the signum function. And these are the unit step and these are the different type of standard signals which I had covered for the Fourier transforms, if we apply the Fourier transforms, what are the Fourier transforms. Thank you.